beautiful people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just want to take a minute to say thank you so much for everybody who has liked, commented, subscribed, and just been a part of my journey. So I hope that it's helped you along your journey as well. But thank you so much. Today I figured that we could do a yoga flow for stress relief. So a lot of times when we're stressed about things that are going on in the world, our lives, whatever that may be, we tend to carry a lot more tension around our neck, shoulders, back, even maybe our hips. So we're just going to do a nice gentle flow today to try and relieve some of that stress from our body. And just take a mental note that the mind-body connection, you know, it plays a nice little role on each other. So it's always good to be kind to yourselves. Give yourself some nice words, and we'll go from there. So we'll start seated. You can get on your mat, seated on your sit bones. If you like, you can always use a block under your butt just to elevate you a little bit more. Up to you here. You don't have to, but you certainly can. Taking a moment, if you'd like, you can close your eyes here. Getting in tune with your breath. Breathing in through the nose and back out through the nose. Keeping that spine nice and tall. Shoulders are relaxed. And as you exhale, we're going to tuck that chin down. Inhale, rise the chin up. Exhaling back down. And inhaling up. One more time each. Ending with that head up. We're just going to roll the right ear down to the right shoulder nice and slow and down to our chin. Inhale, rise the chin up. This time rolling that left ear to the left shoulder and down to our chin. This time making a full circle all the way to the left. Nice and slow. And all the way to the right. You can do this as many times to each side as you need. Being mindful of your spine here. We don't want to start to round out as we roll. When you're ready, you can come seated, nice neutral chin, flutter the eyes open. And inhale, rise those shoulders up. Exhale, just let them drop down. Doing that 2 more times. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, drop down. Last time, inhale up. Exhale down. Very nice. As you inhale, we're going to rise those shoulders up again and then bring them down and back, opening up that chest. Taking a moment here. Beautiful. Placing those hands on our knees, we're going to tuck that chin to our chest, round out the spine. Inhale, rise up with the chin and chest, arch the spine. Going into your seated cat and cow here. So if you have a hard time being on your knees when you're in regular cat and cow, this is a good alternative. Last time here, and coming into your neutral seated position. As you inhale, you can either keep the hands to heart center as you twist to the right, or if you'd like, you can rise the arms up and twist all the way to the right, right hand behind you. Nice little spinal twist here. Inhale, either hands back to heart center or back up. And exhale, switching sides, whichever variation you took. Inhale back up or to heart center. If you're coming up, just coming down into your heart center. Exhale, release those hands, palms facing up. We're going to take a minute to check in with ourselves. Taking a deep breath in, telling yourself that you are worthy, you are loved, you are strong, you are capable, you are enough. Taking in all of these positive words of affirmation, and on the exhale, just releasing maybe any wandering thoughts that might be anything else besides those. As you exhale, we're going to place the hands to one side, swinging those legs around, coming into our child's pose here. So knees are out nice and wide, sitting back on those feet, reaching forward. If you'd like, you can rock your forehead side to side on your mat, just giving it a nice little massage. Really reaching the hands forward. Planting those hands down, we're going to gently roll up into a nice little modified cow here, and then into our cobra, untucking our feet. And as you exhale, we're going to tuck those feet back in together, round out that spine, coming back into our child's pose. Inhale, rise up, going back and forth to your breath. If one feels a little bit better than the other, you can feel free to stay there a little bit longer. Last time, coming back into child's pose. And inhale, gently coming into your tabletop here. Go ahead, sway those hips. Tuck and untuck the toes. Coming back a little if you need. Making sure those hands are under the shoulders, knees are under those hips. Coming into your regular cat and cow here. Just doing a few of each. After the last exhale, coming back to your neutral chin, neutral chest, neutral tabletop. As you inhale, rising that right arm up, threading that hand through the left side. And you can stay here with that left hand or place it up to the top of your mat. Releasing tension from that right shoulder. Inhale that left hand in, gently pushing up and switching sides. Rising the left arm up, following it with our gaze through the right side, and taking whichever variation with that opposite hand. Inhale that right hand in, pushing up, coming into your tabletop here. As you exhale, gently swinging those feet to one side, coming down onto our glutes. Bringing those legs out long in front of you. You can shake out the legs if you'd like. Taking a deep breath, sitting up nice and tall. And we're just going to use the hands to glide down the legs. We want to keep our chest up. We don't want to fully extend just yet. We're just going to glide the hands down, kind of see where those hamstrings and that lower back feel. If you feel ready, you can take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, come all the way down. And just keeping that chest lifted. And inhale back up. from here, if you do have blocks, you can use both of them coming into our fish pose. So one is going to come horizontal under your back, and the other one's going to go vertical under your head. It might take a moment to get adjusted. What you might see or feel is if your block under your head is like tilting. We don't want that. We want it to be nice and sturdy into the mat, so feel free to adjust. I'll start with this horizontal one first, and then kind of adjust the vertical one. Now I have a hair clip in my head, so it's a little weird feeling, but that's okay. Placing the hands down by your sides, we're going to relax those legs nice and long. You can point the toes here. Feel free to close your eyes as well. This should release some tension from that lower back. You can always place your feet together into your lie down easy pose as well. From here, extending those legs, and gently we're going to remove this back block from our head, gently rising up, and then removing this other block. You can also do that with a yoga wheel. If you have a yoga wheel, you can gently just place it under your back, hold it with your fingers so it doesn't roll away, and gently just lift up. And if you don't have any of these handy-dandy items, that's okay. You can always use these forearms here, nice by your side, and just gently lifting the chin up. Any of those work for you. So once you come back up into a seated position, if you'd like, you can then round out the spine here, gently folding forward, or you can just come down onto your backs nice and flat. Now if you'd like to use the block again for right under your head, I would just place it horizontal, like a little pillow. I'm not going to use it, but like I said, it might help elevate your head if you're having some neck issues. From here, taking a moment to just readjust your body, nice and flat. One round of breath. And then inhaling on the next inhale, bringing the right knee in towards your chest, giving it a nice big squeeze. Dropping that right hand out to the T position. Using the left hand, we're going to push over to the left side and gaze over that right shoulder. Now you can keep this left leg long here, or if you'd like, you can bend that left knee. From here, we're going to release the left hand, bringing both legs together, rolling onto your backs. We're going to bring a big squeeze to both knees and just rock side to side, massage out that spine. As you exhale, release the right leg long, keeping the left leg in, big squeeze, and dropping that left hand out to the left side, pushing the left knee over to the right side, gazing over that left shoulder, and then same thing, if you want to bend the right leg, you can. And inhale to center with both knees. Again, you can rock out side to side. Maybe you want to do some circles here. Up to you. And for this next move, you can always use a wall if you have one available. I'm not going to use my wall because it's a fireplace, so I don't think that's safe. But you place place those hands down beside you. Palms are facing your mat. We're just gonna rise the legs up. Get some blood flowing from the toes to the hips. Like I said, if you like this, you can always leave the legs up, attached to a wall. You can round out the ankles, and you can always have a slight bend in the knees here as well. Getting those hips open, as well as stretching our calves and our hamstrings. We're going to bring those knees down, out nice and wide. Grab the outer edges of the feet and come into our happy baby. You can also grab the inner edges of the feet too, up to you. You can rock side to side here. Maybe place those heels together. You can straighten a leg. Maybe the other leg. Both legs. Whatever you'd like to do here. Or maybe you're trying something new. And when you're done, just bringing the feet down close to those glutes. We're going to roll onto our side here into a small little fetal position. Take a moment. Give yourself that peace it deserves here. And when you're ready, gently pushing up into a seated position, just like how we started class. My hair is probably a mess. Okay. I digress. Sitting here, nice and tall. Again, you can close your eyes if you'd like, maybe end with some neck rolls. And when you're ready, gently rising those arms up, bringing those hands to heart center. Give yourself a smile here, you deserve it. Taking a deep breath in, giving yourself grace, peace, gratitude, and a nice little bow. I bow to you all. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you do want to look at any items I've used today, I have them linked down below. And yeah, you don't have to get the same exact ones either, but I do recommend if you are starting out with yoga, blocks are great essential to just kind of help give you a little cushion or a little extra crutch, if you will, when going into certain moves or trying different things. So I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you again soon.